After years of failing to meet state standards, the Missouri Board of Education voted to strip the Kansas City School District of its accreditation. Amy Hawley is live at district headquarters with what that decision means. Amy.
Well, this is a major blow to this school district, other school districts, and potentially to this community. That is what the superintendent and the acting school board president said today here at the Board of Education in downtown Kansas City. Earlier today, the Missouri Board of Education voted unanimously to strip this school district of its accreditation today. And what all that means is the school district and its school board have 2 years to get its accreditation status back. If it doesn't, a state takeover could take place, and the state could decide at that time to dissolve the district. Now, the superintendent said today teachers will have more individualized attention and give more individualized attention to students to bring up test scores in the classroom. But in the immediate, the superintendent reassured students today that tomorrow's school will go on as normal.
Much like the students woke up this morning and went to school, they'll wake up tomorrow and go to school to the same teachers and the same principals, the same bus drivers. So in reality, there is no change. We face the same challenge. The state simply took an action that was not overly unexpected.
Now, the superintendent today also reassured students and parents that a Kansas City, Missouri school education is still viable, diplomas are still viable, and students will be able to get into colleges as they normally have. What they do worry about, though, is a potential mass exodus from parents and from students who will be able to leave by state law come January 1st. We'll have much more on that tonight at 6. If you have questions and wonder what's going on exactly, there's so many details. They're going to have 2 town hall meetings Wednesday and Thursday. We have all those details on our website, NBCActionNews.com. Look under local news. In downtown Kansas City, Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.
Now, in the most recent review, the Kansas City District met only 3 of the state's 14 academic standards. They were advanced courses, career education courses, and career education placement. The district failed to meet standards in math and communication, arts, as well as graduation rates and college placement. A district must meet 6 standards to be provisionally accredited. 9 must be met to achieve full accreditation. Well, the state's vote means students can leave Kansas City schools starting January 1st. So what does this mean for other districts? Larry Seward continues our team coverage live with that part of the story. Now, Larry?
Yeah, Mark, this is not just a Kansas City problem. If you live in Jackson County, Clay, Platte, or Cass counties, this affects you. In fact, this is a significant decision for all surrounding school districts, those around Kansas City, especially in Independence. We talked with the leadership there in that district, and the reason lies in a Supreme Court case in Missouri, Turner versus Clayton. And what it means starting January 1st, as Amy said, it allows students in Kansas City's unaccredited district to transfer to another district in Jackson County or any adjacent county, meaning Raytown, Lee Summit, Center School District, North Kansas City, Ray-Peck, and Independence. They're all in play.
We are already in the planning process of what's going to occur if the courts don't intervene anymore between now and January 1. We assume they will not. Then the Turner case applies, and so we're asking a lot of questions. How many students will really transfer to Independence? Will Kansas City be cooperative in that matter? They have to pay tuition. They have to pay transportation costs in advance of the student attending. So there are a lot of details to really be worked out.
The details of the Turner versus Clayton case, again, are still being worked out in St. Louis. Details such as, can a district turn away a student coming from Kansas City for financial or space reasons? That there is time between now and January 1st to settle that, as well as there is time for another powerful body, the state legislature, to weigh in. Coming up tonight at 10, we're going to talk about the options with the state lawmakers. For now, we are live downtown in Kansas City. Larry Seward, NBC Action News.
All right, Larry, thanks. We want to know what you think about Kansas City schools losing their accreditation. Danny says, quote, the state can't run a road crew. It contracts almost all road repairs out. So how will it run a school the size of Kansas City? And according to Donna, the state can't do any worse than the district appears to have done already. Tell us what you think by going to facebook.com/NBC Action News.